Welcome back to Skilled Trade Up, guys and girls out there. Man, oh man, that was tough getting started tonight. I tell you what, it was failure to launch big time. Come in here and, I get ready. I get ready in advance. I'm not sitting here, although I did have to, taco break there for a second. But that's neither here nor there. The stream was ready. I came in here ready to do my thing. What I have is I have a broadcasting software, then it goes over to YouTube, and I have both screens up here. Broadcaster here, YouTube over here. And I hit the button, it goes, "You have exceeded your quota." And I was like, I don't think I've exceeded my quota. I can't see if I've exceeded how many live streams I can do, because there's people that live stream every day, and I haven't done that. It's not too many views, because that can't be it. I mean, that's obviously not it. Can't be too many subscribers, unless 150 is too many. And I don't think it is, because I'm pretty sure Justin Bieber has more than that. I had to check, though. So there was evidently a bug, so I talked with a fine gentleman from tech support who knew readily about the problem. Evidently, that's been happening a lot. So I had to create a different avenue for the stream to go. But it worked out. It was okay. It worked. Here we are. It's not perfect, I don't think, but it's close. It's okay. Looks like the bit rate's a little bit lower than it would normally be, but hopefully you guys can see me all right, and everything on the screen looks crisp enough for us to play this game. Guys, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving was wonderful. The only thing that wasn't good about my Thanksgiving, I'm not complaining, but my mother's stuffing is the best thing in the world, but she didn't come to Thanksgiving because she's afraid of coronavirus, so there was no stuffing. No one made any stuffing, so that part of Thanksgiving, that could have been better. That could have been improved upon a little bit. But besides that, everything was good. Had 3 meals. I think, let me count how many Thanksgivings there were. There's either 2 or 3. I can't remember. But, we had some honey baked ham. That's always good. Honey baked ham turkey. You just go to the honey baked ham store. They sell turkey, too. So we had that. A lot of really good stuff. And I ate on it for about 3 or 4 days until I felt like it had expired or reached the point where I should no longer eat for health reasons. And I ate responsibly. Not a big plate. I'm trying to do that now. I'm trying to eat responsibly. Getting older, metabolism slowing down to a grinding halt. So I gotta eat better. So I'm trying to do that too. Let's see who's out there in the chat. Tony C, what's up? Alexander Refrigeration, what's up? Alexander. Steve from Residential Basics, what's happening? Adam Hishki, Paiku? All right, I know what your name is. I'm just kidding. James Osborne, I remember from the spelling. Osborne, thank you, Jameson. Old Handy Luke, who's not old, but he is handy. Jessica Egan, who's eligible to become a great victor today. Hopefully she does. Chris Forsyth, also eligible. We have some uneligibles today. For new people, potential new people, I'll tell you how the game works. I'll put a link in. What we do is we have like a couple commercial breaks during this show. You know, we have sponsors for the show, so we have a couple commercial breaks. During those commercial breaks, I'll put a link in the live chat. You click on the link, it brings you into this world that I'm in right here. You'll appear on the screen with me eventually. And I'll take 4 people to play against each other, and basically trivia. Play HVAC trivia, and the last person standing wins. And if that one person makes it all the way up to level 5, well, then they get to go to a champions round too. Oh, yeah, I added champion round. That's right. We'll do that probably in January because we have 3 champions already, as far as I can tell, unless I missed somebody. And here are the champions I have on the screen here. Steve, I didn't put your whole last name for purposes of identity preservation. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but Steve, Adam, and Georgie, all 3 of you guys are champions. You made it to the 5th round, so congratulations on that. Steve was very kind with his prize. I'm not going to say anything, but Steve's a good guy, all right? Adam won, Georgie won. So those 3 guys, they won all the way up to level 5, all right? So they get to go to the champions round. And in the champions round, we'll play for like a big prize. And I don't know how many people I'm going to put. It's going to be more than 4. We'll do like 6 or something like that. Get like 6 champions together and battle royale to the death. I mean prizes. I mean for prize, not death. No one's going to die. I'm sorry. All right. Frylock says, I won the very first one. Frylock, I know I saw that one, but I don't actually know if we made 5 levels out of that one. So I'll have to review that. I'll review that request, Frylock. I'll tell you that much. Because I thought about that, but I was like, did we even have a structure on the first one? So I didn't count it. But you know what, Bimco? Whenever it's time for you to be eligible again, you can come in here and win one and remove all doubt. There you go. And speaking of that, when are people eligible again? Here are the people who aren't eligible today. Steve, Craig, Michael Bimco, Dave, Adam, Scott, and Georgie. None of those guys are eligible to play because they have won within the last month. Hey, Bimco, I see your question in the chat down there. Can you play? You can't play because you won on the 4th, I believe, of October, and you have to wait till the 4th of November. Wait a second. The 4th of November, sorry. And it's December 2nd. You're so close. You're so close. It's within a month. It's within a month, okay? Adam is right. It's going to be like Thunderdome. We're going to bring in all the champions and the sheer brain power, guys. The sheer brain power in that room is going to be enormous. But we're not there yet. We still have to get some more champions. We have to give away some more prizes, guys. We've got a lot of prizes tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have made, I think, 16 questions. So we have enough for 2 groups of people. Get them up to level 5 plus some extra ones because you never know. We're going to need some tiebreakers. So hope you guys are ready. Who in our chat here, we'll see. Who in our chat here would like to play? Frylock, you can't play tonight. You can't play tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I look at you in the chat and I feel bad. Unless no one shows up, then we just kind of let people in. That'll be round 2, though. All right. A few other quick things here. Let me put them up on the screen. A live sign up here. In the description of this video, if you want to receive text notifications 15 minutes before the show goes live, go sign up for them right here. You'll find the link in the description of this video. Also, if you want to help out getting prizes and supporting the show or just supporting everything I do, really, podcasts, skilled trade up, HVAC training videos, go to subscribestar.com/Zach-Ciota, link in the description, and you can support us for as little as $1 a month, just like those little children in foreign countries. Also, HVAC Shop Talk Podcast. It's the breadwinner right here, Shop Talk Podcast. Every week we usually release one, and I think this coming week, let me see, what do we have this week? We didn't do a show last week because of Thanksgiving, so the next podcast will probably be the one we're going to record live this week, which is going to be Eric Kaiser. and he's going to talk about heat pump defrost cycles, and that event should be up within the next day or so. So you can see that on YouTube appear the next day. So, and every one of these shows have a live sign-up list, so you can sign up to get text notifications. All right. Let's see. We need to get some people in here. We need to make sure people are ready to play. We have 28 people watching. We need at least 4 of you guys to appear in the chat. I'm going to go to my first commercial right here. I'm going to find my link over here. Let me find it, copy it, and paste it. I had so much going on earlier. I haven't brought up my link yet, which is understandable. It's been pretty crazy. All right, here we go. I'm going to paste it into the chat. And as soon as I go to this commercial, guys, just hit the button. In fact, as soon as you see it, hit the button. And I will see you here on the show, hopefully very, very soon. I'm hitting the enter button. I'm going to my commercial, and I'll see you guys right after this. Refrigeration Technologies makes some of the best HVAC chemicals around. And that includes wet rag heat blocking putty that prevents your vital system components from being damaged while you're brazing. Also, there's Nylog, gasket and thread sealant. A variety of uses including sealing up flares, gaskets, and other HVAC joints and connections. Last but not least, there's Viper Aerosol Cleaner. I use it on evaporator coils. It foams up beautifully, does a great job cleaning. So if you need anything in the HVAC chemical arena, choose Refrigeration Technologies. You can find out more at refrigetech.com and purchase at truetechtools.com. Alrighty then, we're back here. We have exactly 4 people. Oh no, someone popped in there. Oh, but just a little too late. Oh man. So the people that are going to make it onto the show this week. Oh gosh, I can see you, man. Chris, I can see your outfit from here, man. I got to bring you on this show. Guys, this is going to be the most awesome outfit you guys have ever seen. Let me bring him in here. This is Chris. Chris is... Chris, how's it going, man?
Good, man.
That outfit is exceptional. That is awesome. So, hey, now why do you have that on? Is that just something you're wearing, or did you have like an event like where you're the Santa, or what's the deal?
I'm just comfortable. I mean, Christmas is my favorite time of year. I even have I don't know if you can see it. I have a Christmas. Let me turn it the other way so you can actually see it. All right, come on, camera. There we go.
This is awesome.
I have a snow globe tattoo also.
You have a so you just like Christmas that much?
Yeah, let me.
He hit the button and disappeared off the screen. That's not very Christmassy. Dude, come back. I'm going to give you a second to come back. You poor guy. He hit the button. He must have hit the wrong button and disappeared here. And good grief. I'll bring in some of our other guys while I'm waiting here. The next person that was in line is Osborne. What's up, man? You're muted. You're just a little muted.
How's everybody?
Well, I'm fine. I'm actually a lot better because of this guy right here, because Father Christmas is playing with us today. There he is. So, how are you doing?
That tattoo is something.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. How you doing there, Osborne?
I'm well. I'm doing really good. Had Thanksgiving and back to work and feeling all right. So.
Excellent. All right. Well, our third person that's eligible to play is our buddy Comfort Diagnostics. What's happening?
Oh, hey, how y'all doing?
Well, that's right. Here we are. We're ready. You ready, man?
Yes, sir.
Everybody is multitasking on this show. Bimco
I'm trying to get
video games.
another computer, watch it there. But no, you're good.
Okay, well, it's time to play. It's time to win, man. You ready?
Yes, sir.
You feel like winning and beating Santa?
Sure, why not?
I mean,
Bring it on.
because it's Santa. All right. Well, I think he wears that just so everybody will bow out of the game early. But we have one more person, and we have our buddy Richard Williams. What's happening, Richard? Let's see, can you hear me? You are
good.
You can hear me. Okay. All right. So, Richard, I do believe you are Steve's friend, correct? Richard, I don't know if Richard can hear me. Oh yeah, you got to turn the YouTube. Okay, you got definitely have to turn the YouTube off because the lag will be extra long. It'll be like 8 seconds long if you listen to the YouTube instead of the screen here. Uh-oh. Remember when Osborne was here? Those were good times. There is a little bit of lag, Richard. So, well, there he is. We're having a hard time today. So, let's see. Let's bring him back in here. Let's see if he's there. We'll give him a chance. Give everybody a chance here. We go. There he is. All right. You back with us, man? So far, this is going swimmingly.
It's you or what?
Who all is having lag problems? Anybody?
I can hear you just fine.
All right.
I'm good.
All right. So comfort. The top row here says it's good. Osborne, how we doing? But that's not a good sign.
Yeah, pretty choppy. I'm gonna push
Osborne, you may have to find a different location because I don't know if you'll be able to play.
and see if that helps.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Osborne. We need you in this game. Walk to the other side of the house.
If it glitches out, I'll drop it.
Go right next to the router.
Well, I'm as close to my router as I can be.
Physically
Hey,
lay
we're good now.
lay your hand on the router and create a human conduit to your device.
Right? Yeah.
I think we're doing it. I think we made it.
Get some foil.
Maybe not.
Almost.
I think I'm gonna.
Osborne,
I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. I don't know if this is picked up.
if you fix it, come back for the second round, all right? I'm going to take you out, but come back for the second round if you can fix it. Okay. All right, Osborne's gone, which leaves an extra spot. That means Will Justice there. Is that the biggest cigar that I've ever seen in my life?
That looks phallic.
Sad, I don't know about that, man. Come on. Will, can you hear?
I enjoy them.
Can you hear us, Will?
I hear you.
All right, and you're not lagging too bad.
Ya.
All right, let's play this game. Let's play this game before it crashes and burns. All right. Here's how it's going to go, guys. I'm going to put a question on the screen. I'm going to read it twice, and then there's going to be a 5 count, and then you have to have your answer written on a piece of paper holding it up to the screen, okay? It's going to be A, B, C, or D. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Got thumbs up? I think we have at least 50% understand the thing. Okay. So if your answer is not on the screen when I get to 0, and those of you who lag, do it faster just in case you're lagging, I'll have to take you out of the game because, you know, you could see somebody else's answer and write it. All right, I thought I heard myself talking there. All right. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get to the first question. Here's the prize here. We're gonna make this thing work tonight, guys. We got a first prize there. Oh, man, it's the ultra bright cordless work light, the handy light. And it says to try them, and I did, and it worked. So that's great. And then we have some Nylog next to it, just because we have lots of Nylog, and we love it so much. So there we go. That's the first prize. That's what we're playing for in round 1. I'm going to give you your question. Here is the music that adds tension. Here we go. I'm going to read it twice, count down from 5, and your answer will have to be on the screen. Standard unitary heat pump capacity will blank when outdoor temperatures drop. Standard unitary heat pump capacity will blank when outdoor temperatures drop. A, go down. B, go up. C, stay the same. Or D, fluctuate. Have your answers on the screen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I wonder what everybody's going to do now. I wonder if I'll turn off the chat. Let me quickly do that. I'll always forget that. All right. I did it. All right. Answers should be held up there. I can see everybody's answer. We have AAA, and Richard doesn't have an answer held up.
Can't see it.
Richard, do you have an answer there?
Can you see it?
I don't. That's a blank sheet of paper, Richard.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, no, there it is. Okay. All right. It's at the far corner of your paper.
Hey.
Go the other way.
Well, the good news is everybody
left.
got that right. Everybody got it right. Okay? Even with what I call one of the greatest internet failures in the history of this show, everybody got that right. So we're going to go on to question number 2. Our prize will now become this prize. If you like the handy light and you like Nylog, then you should also like thermostat screwdrivers. We have a set of Cobalt thermostat screwdrivers, which are fantastic. I've never used them before, but I'm just going to say that because if I say they suck, the game is awful. We're going to go with another nice and easy question here, and I'm going to give you your Very, very tense music. Here it goes. I'm going to read it twice. Count down from 5. The answers will have to be on the screen. A system can utilize outside air for cooling if the equipment is outfitted with A, a 2-stage compressor, B, an evaporator, C, a flow control, D, an economizer. A system can utilize outside air for cooling if the equipment is outfitted with A, a 2-stage compressor, B, an evaporator, C, a flow control, D, an economizer. Put those answers on the screen.
5, 4, 3,
The tension is
2,
cut it with a knife.
1.
All right. So, see what everybody has there. We have D, D, and this other side of the paper, it is a D, and we have a B from Will. So we have 3 Ds and a Bill. Will, I'm sorry, it is actually D. So you're gonna have to come back and play next time. But just remember that cigar is the most fabulous cigar that I've ever seen, and I've never seen an 18-inch long cigar. And I salute you for being able to smoke it.
It ain't 18, it's only about 8.
Well, you know what you just said? Yep. But thank you, Will. I'll see you on the next one. And Will's cigar is gigantic. I've never seen a cigar that big. Okay, guys, so you've made it to the 3rd round here. We have these great prizes right here. Oh, all right, Midwest. Nice upright snips. I've never used those before. I've always used Midwest offsets, but they are literally the best snips I think that are made Midwest. I love them completely. I'm so glad they decided to donate some to the show, which means I didn't have to buy more prizes, and they're good snips too. So both of those are good things. So we're going to get to a medium question now. So, Santa, Comfort Diagnostics, Richard Williams. This is the 3rd question. I'm going to trigger the tense music. Here we go. Sequencers are used in electric furnaces to blank. A, control blower operation. B, allow power to the strip heat. C, control heat stage timing. Or D, all of these. Sequencers are used in electric furnaces to blank. A, control blower operation. B, allow power to the strip heat. Hello? Hello? C, control heat stage timing. I'm going to keep on going. D, all of these.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Here comes the gunshot.
1.
All right, let's see what everybody wrote.
Some of that's wordy.
It's very tricky because, well, D, and you spelled the word add too, which is good. D, D, and D.
Yeah.
Well, we can add another victory for everybody because everybody got that right. Didn't even know you were doing it, man. That's pretty good. So, all right, we got to stage 3 now. You guys we got to get rid of one of you dudes. You guys are hanging on good this time. All right. Last week, I think we had, I forget who it was, but it went for a while. It was impressive. Our level 4 prizes here. We're going to add a skilled trade up shirt to what we've already talked about, the Midwest snips, the handy bright light, Nyalog, and thermostat screwdrivers. I'm going to dredge up something that's, let's get a hair puller out. See if we can't will this down a little bit. Here's our hair puller question for today. This is for level 4. I'm going to read it twice, then answers on the screen after the 5 count. How long in inches is a micron? A.
What?
That's how you know you're doing the right thing. It's like, what the crap? A, 1/2500th. B, 1/25,000th. It's hard to say in these numbers. C, 250,000ths. Or D, 2.5 millionths. Don't make me say it again, but how long in inches is a micron? 1/2500, A. B, 1/25,000. C, 1/250,000. Or D, 1/2.5 million. Good grief, that's hard to read.
5,
Let's see what happens here.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we're going to look here. Let's see. This will be an interesting one right here. We have B, C, and Richard. Let's see what word he's spelling now. Abd. All right, 2 B's and a C. Now, if we look at the screen right there, that means it's either going to be, and one of you guys, or one of you sets of guys is right. It's either going to be 1 over 25,000 or 1 over 250,000, and actually the B's have it. Sorry, Comfort Diagnostics. The B's have it. That's a tough one. And
yeah, Richard was late. I gotcha.
Richard was late. Richard's I don't think Richard cheated. I think Richard has just lagged 1 or 2 seconds.
I'm just joking. I appreciate it.
No problem,
man. It. Thank you.
Come back and play again next week.
Always.
All right, we're down to 2. Richard and Chris. Richard.
Always late.
All right, I do genuinely think you're 2 seconds late every time, but I can see your envelope. So I know you're not writing on it, so I know you're not cheating on it. So that's why I've continued to keep that. Typically, if someone had their envelope downward and you couldn't see what they were doing, it would be a different story. But if I wasn't 100%, I wouldn't do it. Just so everybody knows out there. But we're on level 5. And level 5, if you win this one, you become one of the champions that plays for a larger prize, too. So there's a double whammy here. Our level 5 prizes are everything that we've seen so far and a very nice Knipex, I was about to say Knipex, Knipex pliers wrench. Very cool. Very nice wrench right there. Very nice. Well, pliers, I guess, technically. But they're really nice. So winning this will give you all those prizes and make you eligible for the Big Champions game. But, of course, we're going to have to give you a question that is just as awful as the last question. So here is your just as awful as the last question, level 5. Which of the following is an HFO refrigerant? A, R22, B, R410A, C, R454B, good grief, D, R125. Which of the following is an HFO refrigerant? A, R22, B, R410A, C, R454B, and D, R125. Which one is it? Put your answers down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This will be good. All right, let's see.
100%.
So we have 2 B's. So you guys are going to continue with the tiebreaker anyway. Oh, it's a B and a C. Oh, okay. So add the BK. Well, let's see. All right, B and a C. So Chris, you said C, R454B.
No, I said B.
Okay, who said B
said
and who
B.
said C? Hold them up
I
again.
said B.
Good grief. Oh, did both of you say B?
No, he had
C.
a C at the
Okay,
end of
all
the
right.
envelope.
And after 5 levels in this game, there's so many B's and C's on the thing. All right, so Richard said C, R454B, and you said B. It's actually C. Richard is correct. It is R454B, which is a new refrigerant for Carrier in 2023, which is an HFO to make the GWP lower. That's the idea. Chris, you're so close, dude. You're so close.
I know.
You did really well. You did really good. Keep trying, man. Come back next week and keep trying. You're going to win this game. Richard,
I'll have a different Santa outfit on next time.
if you have a different Santa, I just that will make my day. If you have a
I
different. Okay. All right, Chris. I appreciate it. I'm going to pull you out the screen, but I appreciate you playing, okay?
Cool.
Merry Christmas.
Later, Chris.
Richard, you're going to be eligible for the Champions game we do probably in January. So that's going to be all the champions together to play for a much larger prize. This week you won, so you get all the prizes on the screen. Let me show you again. It is the Skilled Trade Up shirt, the snips from Midwest, the Nylog Blue, the light, the thermostat screwdrivers, and the very nice pliers wrench. So when the show is over, or just whenever you get off the air, email me at hvacshoptalk@gmail.com with your address and shirt size, and I will pack those up either tonight or tomorrow and send them out to you. Okay? Thank you for playing, sir, and we're going to go back and get another group of people, okay? Take care, Richard. Bye. All right. So Richard gone. David, I see you in wait. You have to come out and come back in the second round, so you might want to duck out so you get ready for that. And, guys, that was a good round. Let me turn the chat back on. That was a good round. After initial internet issues, we did okay. So I'm turning the chat back on. I tell you, after initial internet issues and the whole let's go to war with the streaming software, I think we're doing okay. All right. Hard questions. You guys know the answers to the questions out there in the chat? Let's see. Anyone else? Justin is saying anyone else have low quality video? You might, because of the way that I had to do this. I haven't set up every streaming output that I have, like the one that went to YouTube, wouldn't work. So I had to make what's called a custom streaming output, but I probably didn't have time to address the bit rate. So it might be a little choppy. Okay. Richard did it. He did it, man. He's going to be in the champions. I tell you what. So, and I want to address, again, whenever I was watching him, I know he was lagging, and I have 0% thought that he was cheating during that game. If I even had 1%, I wouldn't have allowed him to play. I just want to put that out there because I want you to know that the game there's been cheating in the game before, so I like a nice, honest game, and I have 100% faith that it was a nice, honest game, and he did a great job. So I just want to put that out there. I know there may be some, people that maybe, I don't know about that, but I think so, just based on seeing what I saw firsthand. So just want to, the micron to inch conversion was pretty left field. Yeah, I know, right? That was listed under my hard questions. And the 454B, now that I think about it, the 454B question was easier than the micron question. Probably because the micron question is something a lot of people hadn't thought about. Because micron is a distance measurement. So people think of it as like a pressure measurement because it's in vacuum, but it's a distance measurement. So you never really think of it that way. I know I didn't for a long time. I know. Yeah, Richard, I know you didn't cheat. I just want to put it out there for guys because it's been stressed in the game that I wanted it to be that way. And like I said, I don't think you did at all. Like 0% chance. So don't even worry about that. Okay. So let's get another group of people. Do we have another group of people that are going to do this? What time is it here on my iWatch, not a Fitbit? 8:53, but I remember I started late. Maybe we should call it a night. Should we get another group of people? Maybe we should do it. We should probably get some more people in here to play. If we don't have enough for whatever reason, we will grab some of our former winners. We can do that too if we have not got enough, because I know it's getting late and people are probably not planning to watch the show at 9 o'clock because usually it's off by then, but we will try anyway. We're going to try it anyway. All right. I am going to put the link in the chat one more time, and everybody come in here and play. It's a lot of fun. All right. We need new players. All right. New players get the first dibs on it. If we don't get enough new players, we'll fill it out with whoever pops up. But new players first and foremost. Here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and play our second commercial, and I'll be right back after this message. See you guys in a moment. The new Yellow Jacket scale, part number 68864, has a 220-pound capacity, a large platform, and wireless Bluetooth communication via the WideJack app. With a 0.05% accuracy and 0.2 ounce resolution, service technicians can count on precision measurements every time. Okay, we are back. Let's see. We have 4 new people. Oh goody, oh goody. Let's see. Or new. Well, Osborne's not new, but it's basically new because his internet was so awful. Let's see if it's working now. Let's check in with Osborne. All right. Let's see. Oh, let me turn. Oh,
check 1 2 1 2.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you great.
I think it might actually work. What did you have to do to get signal?
Had to get my wife off the phone.
Well, good luck with that one, and we'll make this as quick as possible. That's all I'll say. All right, guys, we have like 10 people laying in wait, which is awesome, and our next person laying in wait is our buddy, Jessica. What's up, Jessica?
Hi.
Howdy. How's it going?
It's cold.
It's cold? I thought you were in Florida.
It's in the 40s.
Oh, that is pretty cold. That is pretty cold. All right.
It was 31 this morning.
Really? And you guys are in what, Orlando area?
About an hour north of Orlando.
Oh, okay. It's an hour north of. So do you have to drive all the way to Orlando for work every day?
I've been working in the Orlando area. So yeah. It's a 45-minute drive to the shop.
45 minutes. Okay, well that's not too awful bad, I guess. We used to drive about that far. Okay. Our third person here is David. What's up, David?
Hello, hello.
You got internet? You sound good. David, it's going to work out great for you. I guarantee it. Okay.
Awesome.
You have the number one thing, which is an internet connection and a camera. We have one more. Well, actually, before we get to the one more, David, where are you at in the trade? Because this is the first time I've seen you on here.
Air conditioning commercial.
Okay. What part of the country?
South Texas.
South Texas. Very nice. Okay. That's Susie country down there, Darth Schrader area. All right. Our last person is going to be, I know the last name is Torres. The first name is, I don't know how to say that. He can help me with that. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? My first name is Kaio.
Kaio, because I was about to say Chow, but that's like
that's
Italian.
What usually guesses.
So what is the name? What part of the world is that from?
It's Brazilian. I was raised by my mom and my father are both Brazilian.
Oh, cool. Kaio.
Yeah.
Okay. Kaio Torres. All right. The Torres part's easy. The Kaio part I was wondering about. All right. So, guys, do you all know how the game is played?
I'm new to this.
Oh, excellent. We have a new person. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read these questions. Every question we read is going to get a little bit more difficult. And whenever someone gets it wrong, they're basically out of the game, and we keep going until there's one person left. So how you answer these questions is you have to write the answer on a piece of paper. Do you have a piece of paper? And a pen. It doesn't have to be number 2 pencil. It's not the SAT or nothing. So.
I'm going to try my best. I'm just a tin knocker.
That's all right. You can do it on a piece of sheet metal with a marker. That'll work fine too. So here's how it's going to go. Sorry. I'll read the questions twice. Then I have a 5 count that I'll do. And at that time, your answer will have to be on the screen. You have to be holding it up to the camera. If you're not holding it up to the camera, then I have to take you out of the game because then, you could be writing down an answer, off the screen. So basically make sure your answer is ready. We'll go ahead and get after it. Our first prize we'll be going for is this one. It's a Linux wire stripper. It's a ratcheting wire stripper. I have never used one of these before, but thanks to Amazon Deal Days, you guys might be able to do that. So there it is, Linux wire stripper. Retail value over $20, guys. It's really nice. So, all right, here's our first question. We'll get a nice, easy question to start it with. Let's see. All right, here's our easy question, guys. Write your answers down. I'll read it twice, and then I'll do a 5 count. Answer has to be on the screen. Here we go. A flame sensor's output to an IFC is measured in, and that's integrated furnace control, is measured in A, amps, B, microamps, C, nanoamps, D, megaamps. A flame sensor's output to an integrated furnace control is measured in A, amps, B, microamps, C, nanoamps, or D, megaamps. Get your answers ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, everybody's answered on the screen there. We got B. We got Jessica with a nice B. I can see it, actually. A B there. And you have microamps, B. Everybody got it right. Everybody agrees. All right, that was easy. All right, I was right about making that an easy question. Okay, so all of you are still, well, that's a different prize set. I don't know what I did there, but all of you have a share of this tool. Eventually, one of you will own it. Our level 2 prize is this one right here. We're going to add Gorilla Grip gloves, which I think are the best work gloves ever. I just love those things. It's the only glove that I ever used that you could actually pick up sheet metal screws and tear tape while you're wearing the gloves. I've never seen another glove where you can do that. Maybe there's one out there. These come from Home Depot. We also have some Viper coil cleaner there. So that's our prize on level 2. Let's get ourselves let's get us a medium question. What do you think, guys? You want to do a medium question this time? What do you think?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you're like, Zach, it's your show. Just pick a question. Let's do this thing. All right. Here we go. Here's a medium question here. See what you think of it. I'm going to read it twice. Answer on the screen after the 5 count. Which brand of HVAC equipment currently includes Odyssey split systems with Symbio controls? A. Train. B. Ream. C. Carrier. D. Lennox is what we always called them. Which brand of HVAC equipment currently includes Odyssey split systems with Symbio controls? A. Train. B. Ream. C. Carrier. D. Lennox.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gunshot means it's all over. Let's see what we got there. We got D, D, and A. So we have 3 D's and an A. Kaio, how does that make you feel that there's 3 D's and you're the only one? What do you
I'm
think?
just a 10 knocker.
You're just a 10 knocker. You know what?
I guessed.
You're just a 10 knocker with the right answer. You were the right
No
one
way.
in the group. You were exactly right. It is actually a train split commercial system is Odyssey. So split systems there. Look at you, you beat the odds. You had that sinking feeling, but you did all right. Guys, the rest of you, David, Jessica, Osborne, got to duck you out, but you can play again next week, okay? All right, guys. All right. Okay. So that was easy. Everybody's gone now. All right.
I'm honestly pretty sorry. I'm pretty happy right now. It's pretty cool.
Well, you know, you won the 2 tools, but we're going to keep going to see how much you can win, all right?
Yeah.
All right, you get to level 5, you win everything if you get that question right, and you are eligible to play in our Champions game for the bigger prize. All right, and that'll be in January sometime. All right, so let's see, you're on level 3 now. Everybody just disappeared in that game. I tell you, the game, sometimes they're there for like 6 or 7 levels, sometimes it's like crickets.
Oh, man.
But congratulations. Now, when you said I'm just a 10 knocker, did that mean you guessed on that one?
I did.
So have you ever worked on a train commercial split system, like doing anything with it?
I've helped do like roof, like crane picks and stuff like that with train units. I've honestly never gotten into the technical side. I've done a lot of ducting in some pretty big train units, like 25. I mean, not pretty big to me. 25 ton.
That's pretty big to me. Yeah.
It's average for me,
Right. Okay.
So stuff like that.
Well, I don't know where the answer came from, but it came from the right spot, so that's the good thing. Our level 3 here, we're going to add a flashlight and headlamp to that. So you have a couple different flashlights there to go along with the Gorilla Gloves, the wire strippers, and the coil cleaner. And let's get you a nice medium question there. We don't need nothing too awful. Let's see if you can go ahead and get past this level 2. All right, I'm going to read it twice. Answer has to be on the screen. Here we go. Kerosene has approximately blank BTUs of heat content per gallon. A, 52,000. B, 86,000. C, 132,000. D, 254,000. Kerosene has approximately blank BTUs of heat content per gallon. A, 52,000. B, 86,000. C, 132,000, and D, 254,000.
5,
I'm gonna guess
4, 3.
Let's see. You're gonna guess B there. I guess we don't need a 5 count if you're the only one here, and I see you're already on the screen already. So you guess B, 86,000. The answer is actually going to be C, 132,000. It's very similar to like oils in that same ballpark, or home heating oil is in the same ballpark as that. So, but you won. You're the winner for this group. You won those 2 prizes. So what you have to do is you send me your address to hvacshoptalk@gmail.com. Just give me your name and address, and I will pack that up tonight or tomorrow and send it out to you. Okay?
HVAC shop talk
@gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Absolutely.
So while you're here,
Absolutely. Go ahead.
do you think you could explain just a quick explanation on like regular? So you said the oil BTU kerosene BTU is 136,000 BTU.
132. It's 132,000.
132.
And that's the BTU content for whenever you're using it for a heating source. per gallon. So like
okay.
kerosene
Per
has
gallon.
132,000. So if you burn a gallon of it, you're going to get 132,000 BTUs of heat, basically.
Of kerosene.
Right.
Okay.
And oil, I think, is a little bit more than that. And I think like LP or propane is a little bit less than that. Like something like between 100 and 110,000. Don't hold me to that one, though. I looked up the oil one, but not that one.
Yeah. I'm just writing it down. I like learning this stuff. This is what it's all about for me.
And that's really like I know the purpose of the game is to have fun and play it, but the secondary purpose is that guys can, hopefully learn something. Because I look up stuff, I don't know a lot of the stuff until I research it for the game. So it's kind of cool that way. So
yeah, I'm a sheet metal worker. I'm an apprentice, and I'm going to school now so I can get my license. And like my next goal after I get my license in sheet metal is to be able to get my go into the service side of things and start learning the technical stuff, how to diagnose and how to do that kind of stuff. So
well, how else are you learning? There's a lot of online resources. I don't know, because this is the first time you've seen this show, I guess. So there's other shows you might not have seen. There's podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
We do a podcast. HVAC School does a podcast. That's very good to listen to for this sort of thing, especially if you want to be a tech one day. I think those two, ours is HVAC Shop Talk, and the other one's HVAC School. I recommend checking those out if you want to listen to something in the car or the van while you're riding around. So.
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can email me at that same email. I'll be happy to help you as much as I can, or find the person that can actually help you, which is more likely.
Cool.
So.
Yeah.
All right, Kyle. Well, congratulations. Don't forget to send me that email, and
of course.
We'll see you for the next time you can play, which will be a month from now.
Yeah,
you can still watch, but it'll be a month before you can win again, because we give them 30 days before they can play again and win.
I appreciate it. I'll definitely stay tuned more often and definitely be out here more.
Fantastic. And we're actually doing an interview on a different channel Friday night about heat pump defrost controls troubleshooting. So if you want to check that out, I'll talk about that a little bit more once you get out of here, so you can follow along with that if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Kai. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Very cool. All right, guys. So I'm going to open up the chat again so we can wrap up the night here. Enable the live chat. There we go. Okay. So just like I was telling him just now, we are having an interview with Eric Kaiser. If you guys listen to the HVAC Shop Talk podcast, Eric Kaiser is a guy that's talked about recovery. That's the first time. And then the second time he talked about vacuum. He's going to be with me on Friday night on the HVAC Training Videos channel. That's HVAC Training Videos channel. And you can find links to all the different stuff that I've been talking about, except for Brian's thing, in the description of this video. But I do suggest anyone that wants to brush up on technical skill, I hope you listen to our podcast. I think that we can help you. We have kind of a more, I don't know, kind of a grounded approach to talking about service and stuff, because I did it for so many years. And then you have HVAC School, which is almost exactly just like you would think. It is a more structured, a more technical approach, just like a school would have. So that's Brian Orr, and of course I'm Zach. So I think those are all good. Like I said, you can find all that in the description. If you ever have questions about the shows we do or how to learn about the trade, I will help you as much as I can. HVACshoptalk@gmail.com. And I will add that to the description. I don't think I actually have the email written down in the description, but I'll try to do that. And of course, if you can't get a hold of me, you can comment on the video. You can come back and say, hey, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I might have the wrong address or something. So there's always a way to get up with me. You can text me, but I'm setting up the Shop Talk phone again, so I'm not going to, let me not mention the text until I actually do that, because I'm going to try to get that thing going again, because I had lost the phone, and now I'm going to steal Mallory's phone because she's not responsible. I'm going to take her phone away from her. So that's a long story. Maybe for a man with issues or something. So, all right, links in the description. We'll run through real quick. Our champions now, those are the ones we had before. Steve D, Adam H, Georgie B. We can add Richard to that category now. We're going to assemble the champions maybe in January to go for a bigger prize. We had the people that were ineligible to play, but next time BIMCO will be eligible. So BIMCO, be excited, man. It's going to happen for you. All right, and if you want to sign up for live notifications, that's in the description. I'm not going to talk about this very long because I already hit on it. That's in the description. If you want to support the show, we exhaust a lot of funds through shipping and buying prizes. If you want to support us for as little as $1 a month, that would be awesome. $5 would be better, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? $1, they keep like 40 cents, so it's kind of a waste. Just give $5. You know what I'm saying? Give you $5. It'll be better. So that's at subscribestar.com/Zach-Ciota. You can find that in the description as well. And last but not least, the aforementioned HVAC Shop Talk podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Beautify, whatever. I don't know, whatever podcast apps are out there. And I think that's all, guys. I think that's it for today. I'm going to get out of here. It's 9/11, and the show went long because we started late. I really appreciate everybody watching. It was a lot of fun tonight. And we're always going to have some internet glitches. It's just the nature of the beast when you do a live show with people in random locations on their phones. I'm glad Osborne got his phone to work. Keep on trying. Come back next week. Play again. Anyone that lost, just remember, every week is different types of questions. So one week might seem like it's very difficult. The next week would be like, this was my week to play. Always be willing to play because, you know, you only know what you know. There's no shame in that. I don't know hardly any of this stuff until I research it. I'm going to be honest with you. I research all these. Oh, I look like I'm a genius because I know all the answers to these. It's because I look these up. If you guys were to make 3 questions for me, I would get 0 out of 3 every single time. So just be willing to play. Be willing to listen. I think that's the best thing. Don't let pride get in the way like I have. And stay stupid for long times. That's what happened to me. Oh, what a sad story that is. All right, guys, come back Friday night. I'll have Eric Kaiser with me. We'll be talking about defrost controls and heat pumps. Very sexy, very awesome. And I'm going to have him answer some questions for me about stuff that I don't know, because demand defrost is like a stinking mystery to me for some reason. I don't know. I understand sort of how it works, but not really. So he's going to answer that question for me. I hope you guys tune in. That's on the HVAC Training Videos channel. Thank you for everybody that played. Don't forget to email me at hvacshoptalk@gmail.com. Thank you guys, and I will see you on the next one.